Russell, 0-0. What did you make of that in the end?
Yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't win because I thought the guys were great. So I was really proud of the performance they showed, the desire, the fight, everything we were questioned about on midweek, really. So after a difficult week, the response in that sense was amazing. If we can then show a little bit more composure at times and make the most of that. But I love the fight. I love the spirit, especially some guys that haven't played as much as they want recently. I love their reaction, their response. So I felt like the guys were hungry and aggressive. And we kept a clean sheet, but disappointing not to win the game. But I think it was an important performance after midweek.
Did you feel it was a team that were starting to grow in confidence as the game progressed?
Yeah, I really liked the end of the first half. I felt we spent a lot of time in their final third. As the game wore on, a lot of it was spent in the middle of the pitch. It got a bit scrappy, which I think these games do at times. But yeah, I thought the lads they were desperate to win the game, and that's what I wanted to see: is hunger, desire to run for each other, to properly show that they're a team and they're together, and they did all of that.
Is it just a case now of creating more clear-cut chances? Would that be fair in terms of that was maybe slightly lacking today?
Yeah, from both teams. So we had the most shots in the league before today, and it doesn't feel like that at times, but we need to create more. But today was about giving us a base to build off and a platform to build off that we need to live all the time without the ball, and that was so much better. So I said to them, if they can do that, the rest will take care of itself. With that mentality, that desire, the football will then take care of itself. So there was a lot of stuff we can improve on with the ball, but in the circumstances and how the game was this week and how important it was for everyone, I'm proud of them.
Was that key going into the game about that approach and making sure that you were mentally right but also physically right out there?
Yeah, I think after midweek, the one thing we had to really focus on was defending properly and being way more aggressive against the ball and actually taking the ball and following runners. And so I was really pleased with the guys with that stuff.
How do you use this as something to build on then?
Yeah, so I said to the players in there, we keep a clean sheet. We showed a level of fight and intensity that is much better than what we have done already this season, and it's where they need to live all the time now. So we need to hold each other accountable for that. And we're 6 points off the top of the league. So we have to hunt now. We have to really hunt. We have to turn today's performance into a win in the next game. We have a reset now. And I think the players are proud of what they did today, disappointed of not to win the game, which I like, and we all are. But now we have to move forward.
What do you go back and review now from the first 4 league games and your experience in Europe that you can take in after the international break?
Everything. It's been the most intense 9 weeks in terms of how many games we've had to do, the amount of uncertainty around players, new recruits coming in and trying to adapt to this club, which is not easy sometimes. So we have a chance to take a breath, to do some proper work, to analyse everything and really focus on stuff that's going to help us moving forward.
I know we've spoken about it a lot, obviously the focus and the pressure on you. Do you think today starts to turn things that people can see some of the positives and it's stuff you can build on?
Well, I hope that they saw the players were running for them, for each other, for us, the coaching staff, fighting for everything. But I can't control that, so I'll just control the work that we do. I feel really well supported by the ownership group and everyone at the club and the training ground, the staff and the players. I feel like they so want this to work and succeed. And then over time, we just need to win football matches for the outside of the club, the supporters, everyone else to feel the same way. So my focus will keep impacting in the building and make sure we build on this.
How good has it been to have the owners over and to address you and the team and the players?
Yeah, I don't feel like I needed it because they've been amazing. Like the chats we have on the phone, we speak regularly. Kevin, Patrick here, everyone else. So it wasn't like a necessity for me, but I think it was so important for the players and the staff to hear them speak, to talk about what's gone on at the club previously, how they view it, and how they view it moving forward as well. And speaking to a few of the senior players yesterday, they felt it was needed, and it's not happened since they've been here. And I felt a lightness in the players after that, so I'm really pleased they followed it with a performance for them that was full of so much courage and fight. And now we need to add a little bit of quality and composure in certain areas, and if we do, we've got a really exciting time ahead.
How close are you to doing that?
Today showed me we're a lot closer, so we will focus on some bits after today that will help us moving forward. But that level of aggression, intensity and desire means we'll get much closer, much quicker.
What about incomings then? How close are you to that?
I think we're close to a couple. I also think Cyril's probably played his last game for the club, and he's been great. He's been great the whole time he's been here, so he goes with everyone's best wishes. Obviously things can change in football, but it looks likely, and we'll have 2 guys at least in the building, and we'll see what happens outside of that.
in terms of Cyril Dessers, is it a case of he wants to go, or you want to sell him, or there's an opportunity?
I think it's great for everyone. It's good business for us. It's good for him and at the stage he's at in his career. So as I said, he goes with everyone's best wishes.
Nico Raskin, is the same for him? Would you expect him to leave the club?
I don't know what's going to happen in the next 24 hours or whatever with the rest of our guys. So I just want to focus on the team that we had today and the squad, and they were great.
Is he part of your long-term plans? Because there's been a lot kicking off in the background, or a lot of talk in the background. It's just in terms of clarity, is he part of your long-term plans?
I just want to focus on the energy on the squad today. They were great. I'm really proud of them. They showed real togetherness, spirit and fight, and they ran for each other and played for each other.
Is that something that he has maybe not been doing, and that shows what your team can do with him not in the squad?
I'm just really proud of the players today.
What about Chermiti? Is he close to being in the building?
Well, I only spoke to Kevin this morning, so I haven't had a chance to catch up since, but I think it's the one we're really hopeful of concluding and getting done.
Really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, top man.